I think it's definitely our anthem. I think it's the kind of song that I think it will hopefully become a bit of a crowd favorite. I think it's just big and brash, but it's subtle at the same time. Like it's got that nice trajectory of rise and fall, but it's got those big key moments that really, I think, can really capture a crowd.
It's just about those moments in life where you've accomplished something, or you're at a point where you can kind of just like, in that moment you're just like, wow, like I'm having a great time, or wow, like I've just accomplished this, or wow, like even just a sunset, and like you consciously pause and take a second and just, you know, take it in and take in that like a euphoric moment.
I guess my inspiration for it was just to try something that I've never tried before, and I guess I started with the opening guitar riff, and then I added some pianos to it, and I've never put piano in any of our songs before, and it felt good, and it kind of had like this, I don't know, this light-hearted essence to it that made it like kind of feel good to write. It like got me back, my head back into the headspace of writing.
Literally the boys were in the studio tracking the pre-prods, like getting everything hashed out, all the drums like mapped out and all the rest of it. And I was in this room next door while it was still under construction. There was literally just a trestle table with like sawdust on it, and I'd set my laptop up and just my microphone. And yeah, it was just like, it was dead quiet in here, and it was dark, and I think it just like gave me an environment where I could just focus on just the music and what it was doing.
Since it was just one of those songs where like you could add anything to it and it would work, it would sound good. So I spent a lot of time trying to figure out what to keep and what not to keep with it. And then we pretty much finished writing it on the very last minute of the very last day before it was cut off of the studio, I think.
The vocals are very different to like way differently tracked and written to like basically everything else. There's like a falsetto layer that runs through the whole thing that Stitch chat up with. He's gonna have to sing it live.
And it's just great to have that really just, you know, that specific tempo, just that straight 16-note feel, which we haven't touched on before. It's a lot of fun to play, and it's very, very catchy. It's very hooky. It's a very hooky drum part that really propels the song along.
It focuses a lot more on the vocals than it does the music, and I feel like the balance between the two works really well. And like the pianos complement the bass, and the bass complements the drums, and I just feel like all together when I stand back and listen to it, it feels really nice to listen to.
Obviously, like there's one moment that's like stand out for everyone, and it's like the big drum section at the end, and it's just like, yeah, just a huge drum moment, like a shining light on Dan, and just gives him like a, you know, a really big platform to kind of rock out and like have his big moment on stage. And